It was an intense 3-hour interaction between the Presidential Task Force and members of the House of Representatives.
Can handle that or any other person. Yeah.
It is coming a week after the House considered a motion to investigate the death of hundreds of people in Kano State.
We have mobilized about 3,300 informants through the WHO polio program for house-to-house search and reporting of suspected cases.
We are not enrolled in any vaccine trial because the processes have not yet been developed enough for them to be safe enough. Once they're developed well enough, we may consider taking part.
The question and answer session begins with the Speaker querying the DG of the NCDC over his statement about not amending a law in the middle of a crisis or a pandemic.
How does the current law deal with somebody who escapes an isolation center today? You also purported to have said that no one consulted you.
Mr. Speaker, I am sorry if these comments caused any offense, but you could not have a stronger ally in the review of our legislative framework to the fight against infectious disease in our country. But I was answering to a specific question by the journalist at the time. Had I been consulted? The only honest answer to give at the time was that I hadn't been.
While some lawmakers are unhappy that the opening statement of the chairman does not address the cause of the deaths in Kano State, others are interested in the donations so far received by the federal government.
We wanted to know the reasons for the mysterious deaths. And yesterday in the press, it was put or ascribed to COVID-19.
The person who's heading the federal team in there did not ever say that the people who died from coronavirus disease.
That we lost 640 of our citizens. It is bad they are dead, but it is worse that we do not know what killed them.
The parliament want him to be specific in the amount of money contributed by Nigerians and non-Nigerians.
Whatever is paid into those accounts on a daily basis, it is morphed into the PTF account that is domiciled with the central bank. If I knew that was required, I would have asked the Accountant General, how much have you realized? Because I don't have access, neither does the PTF has access to that account. None of the accounts is under my direct control or that of the PTF.
The PTF chairman charges the lawmakers to enact laws to prepare the country for any future pandemic, and that will also transform the nation's healthcare system. Terry Ikumi, Channels Television News.